Fam, if you guys don't know, yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce dropped a surprise album.
The Carters.
Everything is Love, under the name The Carters.
It's mad.
It's mad.
Like they've become some Watch the Throne type of duo.
Yeah, she says it. She says Hova Beezus Watch the Throne.
You know what?
She says it like, yo.
Part of me thinks, and
I'm go on.
Part of me.
You say he's got no choice.
Thought to myself, yo, what if all this wasn't real?
Or what?
Matrix Techers.
Yeah.
Plugged in.
What if, What if everything was a big rollout? Yeah? What if? Mate, I'm just saying what if, I'm not saying it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut.
Because think about this, Someone said this. I saw a little bit of it on Twitter. Someone said, Lemonade was the mistake by the husband.
Yeah.
444 was the
telling the truth,
like coming out, explaining what I've done, telling what I've done, and then this album, Everything Is Love,
is to show you
reconciliation. Come back together.
100%.
Oh yeah, that's a
100%.
1,000%. Yeah.
Now, how do we know it's not just like
part of the plan?
This is a plan.
Like,
what do you mean?
We're making money off our bad situation.
Making money off this bad situation. We're just yo.
Wait, we know that?
No, I'm like, it's like, what if the actual situation
you don't know.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You
don't know. You can always assume. You can always have a thought. You could always think it. You could always. You could almost be on the cusp of it and say like, yeah, I'm absolutely right, but you'll never know because you don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So what if it was? So what?
Yeah.
What
if dropping them Chun-Li kicks?
Solange knows. Solange knows.
Solange got them hands. She got them hands,
she
man.
She didn't even care who he was. She's like, don't hit him. That's my baby daddy. Do. Don't hit him. That's my husband. Do. Don't hit him. He's paying our bills. Do. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't care, bruv. She didn't care. That's Jay-Z. Bow. Them big lips together, smack. Bow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hurt my sister. Bow. It didn't matter. It didn't matter, bro. Solange knows.
Hit him with a ninja, man. Solange came through with a ninja.
Nah, she wasn't no ninja.
That was a ninja.
That was not stealth.
That was not stealth.
There was no stealth in
Blatant, bro.
She was hoping the camera was watching her.
Hey.
She told Beyonce to hold the camera.
You know them ones where wind up punches.
Boy, she wasn't trying to be no ninja, fam. She was not trying to be no ninja. She was definitely on. What was she on? Yeah, she was on that. She was on all of that. Like, and to be fair, Jay-Z couldn't even like. He wasn't even trying to bob and weave.
He couldn't even move.
Like he wasn't even trying to stick a move because and next time might have licked her down. But he was just on some like, oh shit, like mouth moving or with the words weren't moving correct. You know what I'm saying? Like his mouth would move, the words would come out afterwards. She actually put him in a predicament.
Yeah, you seen the pictures when they come out the elevator like, call car, man?
Yeah. Like, and he's just like holding the ball that his mum just gave him and said, yeah, if you want to give you something to cry for. And you know that moment where he's walking out and he's thinking, what the fuck? Like, the security guard was in there looking at him like, could have happened to me though. You know what I'm saying? His wife's there like got the shades on and she's just walking straight, not looking at him, but she's like, you a bitch ass nigga. Like, you know, there's so much pressure on him as a man.
Yeah. No. But hold tight him though for hold it down. If that was the next man,
I don't know, fam. Like,
security was there though, innit?
What did he do at that point?
He could have threw something back.
What did he do at that point?
What do you mean?
What did he do at that point? At that point, it was Solange knowing something. What did he do? Because
that could have been nothing. JD probably ate the last friggin' Cheerios or
this
something.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
that could have been anything.
He could have said something like, "Oh, yo, I think you need to calm down, nigga. I don't care what you think."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just like literally, just like so much problems for him. And at that point, Beyonce might have been like, "Oh shit." It's about to, like, Jay, I told you don't talk to her. She's on a period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you before we got in the elevator.
She's vegan now.
Like,
she ain't gonna be calm.
Like, you're gonna have to hold this. You know, what was the car journey home saying? Was Jay-Z was like, you a bitch, you know?
Yeah, I must have been quiet,
like,
you know.
How you gonna let your sister put her hands on me? You know I can't touch that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the car journey home? You're like, did she get home and say, oh, Blue, your dad's a bitch ass nigga? Like, what was going on, bro? Because for me, I don't care. If me and you in a relationship, yeah, and It's about to go down with your sibling. Warn your sibling.
Yeah, you need to stop them before it gets like ugly.
I won't be embarrassed by anybody. I'll embarrass myself. Let me do that.
You think you didn't know there's cameras in the elevator though?
I don't even care.
Oh, you just straight.
Like a sibling, my partner, my spouse,
Just
my
think about it now.
my left hand.
If it's popping off, yo,
She
getting
should just
gripped
stand
up, you
there
know?
and say, "No, this can't happen."
Yeah, she's getting gripped up. I'm not clapping her, but I'm grabbing her up and like, yo,
With the way Beyonce
Calm
was
yourself.
reacting,
Feel the force.
the way
You know what I'm
Beyonce
saying?
was reacting, obviously, Solange was fighting in Beyonce's honor,
Yeah,
and
but
Beyonce
still,
was like, "That's you guys."
nah, I'm sorry.
Nah, man.
I'm sorry.
Hold the beat.
But hold
man.
on, this was like 2 years ago, man. This is everything is love now.
Everything is love
Everything
now.
is love. Hence the name of the
Everything is love.
album.
Yeah, it's too much money to lose. That's why there's everything is love.
Everything's love,
Too
man.
much money to lose.
Yeah.
The
And-
pair of them, they make too much. They've got too much. So if one was to split, who's getting the most P? Can't no Jay-Z's made us sign some prenup. He ain't stupid. But then say, would you let Beyonce make it? Would you make Beyonce sign a prenup? Would I make Beyonce sign a prenup? I don't think I would. You know, if Beyonce we're talking about, she got a whole lot of ass. Would you make that ass sign a prenup?
With the music though.
music.
I don't, like you said, we don't know. You get me? So the music, getting listened to every.
No, I just heard that track that you showed, this little
Wow.
snippet that you showed
What
me.
do
and
you
I'm
think?
Very happy with the
To
production.
be honest, you know what?
So far, thus far.
I was saying to told you earlier.
Big up.
Now, when it comes to Beyonce, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan.
Well
Don't get
done.
me wrong, she's
Well
an
done.
unbelievable singer.
Well done, Saxon.
Unbelievable singer.
I knew I liked you for a reason, you know.
Now, do I buy into the hype? No.
I ain't part of the Beehive.
Do I like
How you gotta click
go
on the
crazy for the performance at Coachella? I don't really care. People might say why, because in the Destiny's Child man bashing days,
You ain't letting that go, yeah.
I'm not letting that go. I'm like, yo, you know how hard you made it for man out there? How hard you made for like Bugaboo? You get me?
Pay my bills, no.
Paying my bills. And I'm like, yo,
All
these
bangers,
guys
though.
yeah, the bangers.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the reason why they got
so
rings.
bad.
Get me?
All bangers.
That's why every girl just knew them bars.
The slow version of No 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 was sick as well.
Yeah, what's still?
Sick. Totally sick.
It was. That was a banger.
Then you say you no.
Yeah.
Slow version.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Juice. I seen
No.
it in his head. He was like,
I was like, I know it.
Now,
I know it.
because of that, I was just like, yo, Beyonce, you trying to make my life hard? You know what I mean? That's why I was just like, nah, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Then Crazy in Love came out. She was banging in that video. When she came out in that video, man was like, yo.
what's that? Dun, 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 dun. That,
Yeah.
Yeah. That little turnaround, slow round
yeah.
thing that she does as she's walking off and she blows the bubble
like,
gum.
yeah,
Mother.
yeah,
Mother.
yeah.
But man was young back then, fam.
I
Man
know.
was
Yeah.
raging,
The
bro.
bubble gum, not even the beauty shake.
Nah.
The bubble blow,
Yeah. I'm
Now-
that guy.
See them videos, yeah.
Certain things, fam.
The videos for that album were fire.
Yeah.
I didn't care about the music. I was just looking at the video because she was fire.
Yeah.
Now, after that, I was like, yo, whatever, man. I ain't fussed. And to be honest, I ain't really checked for her again because obviously, you know, Beyonce's Beyonce. She's rose to her stardom as we knew she would be because it was set up. It was like you know, all set up for her to go and do that, to go and make the most of it. With her place in Destiny's Child as the lead singer, push forward.
Destiny's Child was
the main
Beyonce,
one.
anyway.
You know what I mean?
Listen to the album, you just hear Beyonce.
Beyonce and
Right.
her backup singers.
Do it now. Do it now.
It's
Pause
true.
this.
It's true.
Plug in Destiny's Child.
It's true.
What's it called? The album Writings on the Wall.
Right on the wall. Yeah,
And just listen to Beyonce.
it's true.
That's what I think. That's probably why I don't like her. That and the fact that she doesn't hit bad notes. It pisses me off. So the fact that she never hits a bad note,
Yo.
live or on record.
She's an unbelievable singer. That's
So
something I'll
what you
give
say
her.
about this
I'll
album
give
then?
her. Now, on this album, I was like, I normally, if you said to me, Adrian, Beyonce and Jay-Z album, I was like,
Yeah, that's my initial reaction.
but I was like, Jay, I'm gonna check this out, you know, just because, you know,
That good.
he's that good. So, you know, see what Jay's saying. And to be honest, I was like, yo,
Hard.
it's kind of hard still.
Especially when you got Nas's album.
and that's the thing.
To come off the back
it
of
made
that.
it worse, you know.
Yeah.
Because the
That
rivalry.
album coming out, I'm like, yo, this is making Nas's album sound worse.
Yeah, it's making it sound shit.
Yeah.
And then the rivalry between Nas and Jay-Z.
But the thing
will
is, you know
always be
what?
there now.
Part of me was like, yo, but
Kanye,
by the actual sentiment of like one of the tracks and the Friends track.
Yeah.
I was sitting there saying, yo, did they drop this album not to get at Nas, but it's at Kanye? To put, like, you know what it is? Because they went and dropped their one, no promo, no one knew. Kanye's been sitting there saying, yeah, Nas album's coming out, yeah, Kanye, yeah. In the middle of this rollout, it's big, man, big, working with Nas. And then boom, Jay drops this,
The Cars.
the Carters,
Everything
drop
is-
this album,
everything is well.
boom, there and then he blatantly talks about why he didn't go to the wedding. Yeah,
Ooh,
he blatantly talks about
really?
Well,
yeah,
he basically goes,
Thank
I ain't
God.
going to nobody's nothing if me and the wife are beefing.
yeah.
You get me? Even if the house is
And
on
if
fire.
the house is
I
on
ain't
fire,
leaving.
it says ain't leaving and Tata's looking after my kids.
Yeah, and then
Get me?
I think he does that to bug Kanye, you know, like he's always listing his friends.
Yeah.
You get me? He's like,
And the thing
one's
is,
here, Jackson's here, Reed is here, Tata's
Yes.
here. It never mentions Kanye.
Never
in the
mentions
tune, though.
Kanye's
I don't
name.
think there's a tune where he's mentioned Kanye for
He
you
does
know.
not mention Kanye's
Yeah.
name.
And he's always mentioning, like, I think he's trying to let Kanye know these
He's
are my
letting,
friends.
it's like letting you
Yeah.
know these are my people. You just my son.
It's like,
you
oh,
know?
yo, if you
met
if
Beats.
you ain't down with that, I guess we ain't friends.
Yeah.
That's how it ends the verse, I think, and it's just like,
And that's how it is.
yeah.
To,
You know what I mean?
to download.
And the thing is
Definitely.
now, and
Nah,
because
it's
of it, yeah,
It's just
I was like, yo, this jab ain't. I said to myself, this ain't at Nas. Because if he was a Nas, he may have come with it in a different way. But the way that you see Jay around Nas,
nah.
it's not at Nas.
It's-
In
it's
my
not-
opinion,
it's
it's
not-
not at Nas
it's not-
whatsoever.
Well, it's not at Nas, but it's like it just sunned everyone.
Yeah.
It just like oh yeah, yo, Nas, you dropping tomorrow? Alright, well I'm here tomorrow. You get me?
Yeah.
Kanye, you got this big rollout. Well, we dropping anyway. Drake it
Yeah.
out next week. Yo, here we are. People are talking about us. You get me? Louder.
Yeah.
And it just sunned everyone,
And-
especially with the bars that they're always talking
bars.
about. Like
The
it's got bars for like Kanye or Drake. I'm not sure who it is, but
I
it's
think
like
that was for Drake.
I think it's more for Drake. Like you'd
More
rather
for
sign
Drake,
with the man. You'd rather sign with the man instead of sign with Tidal, kind of thing. You get me? Like them shots there. Like,
And even and the thing is as well, even Drake was having that little fallout with Apple.
yeah.
So obviously he's like, yo, told ya. Told ya. I mean, now
Obviously, at this point, I really haven't got an opinion, just due down to the fact I haven't heard anything. So
Yeah.
that's why
some
I'm
of the
so quiet.
tunes, don't get me wrong, for my age group, obviously
Ape shit.
some of the tunes are sick. I mean, I really do.
713
713
is my life.
hard.
Like, that is
and
that's
my
my
tune,
life.
How many songs are there?
Nine.
Nine. And the tune, my favourite tune is the Black Effect.
I like that. Yeah.
Black
It's not
Effect.
my favorite, but I like it.
Hard, man. I love that tune. Now, for me to like an album where Beyonce is rapping, I was like,
Fam,
It's hard for me to
I'm
get-
gonna say Beyonce rap better than Jay-Z on this one.
no, she didn't.
In parts.
No, she didn't.
In
It
parts.
was
You don't
written
think?
for her.
Not really.
Jay probably wrote it, bro.
You probably will.
Probably still, but Beyonce's flow. You know what? Okay, let me say.
But that, you know what that is?
It was-
You
it
know
was
what that is?
produced
You
for
know what that
Beyonce.
is? It was produced for Beyonce.
Yeah,
and the thing is,
and then-
because she's from
Houston.
Houston,
Yeah.
that southern
Is in her.
that southern flow carried it well. It carried it better.
Yeah.
You know what I
So,
mean?
because Jay-Z, especially on Ape Shit, I feel like Jay-Z sounded uncomfortable on the Migos tune, basically.
It's not his
Have
thing.
you heard the Migos version now?
It's not his
I haven't
thing.
heard it, you know. Still ain't
You
heard it.
haven't
You
heard
know? Nah. Still ain't heard it.
It's not his thing, is it?
Nah. But that's what I'm saying. Like,
Can I play the Migos version?
The better-
should, baby. It's on YouTube.
I got it.
But I mean, like, is it, like, I don't want to get taken down and that.
Okay, I'll play a little bit of the Migos version, just a tiny bit.
I didn't listen
will
to it
play
'cause I
10
got a
seconds
feeling how
of
it's
this
gonna sound.
snippet, and the hardest verse is Offset.
Oh, they've got actual verses.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just a straight reference tune.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's like a remix thing, or
Yeah.
Already?
I think,
Well,
I think the Migos one. I think that was. It says demo version.
This one.
Yeah. You guys forward it a little. Forward a little. Take off to the Offset one. Carry on. Carry on.
Go ape shit, step my money first and go. They know this a banger. Wanna see the stars, sending the missiles off.
Nah, he goes in.
250 for the Richard Mill. Yeah, I live in the field. Rich the Molly, make bitch go kneel. Hey, yo, what up, so that is my shit.
That's Beyonce's verse?
Big diamonds on me and they see through. I'm a muscle nigga.
No, but that's exactly the same verse that Beyonce spoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Jay-Z
I
like,
like
she
it.
went crazy, man.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a bit lame. To be fair.
But yeah, I mean, Jay-Z's got a verse on that, and like we said, the album produced for Beyonce,
Yes.
featuring Jay-Z. You get me? But
I think it was like a bit of
713,
a present, like
713, fam. Especially with those West Coast vibes. you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
me?
yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
And then Friends as well. Yo, the album.
I was shocked the way that on Friends how blatant they were.
Yeah,
They say,
yeah.
look here, I ain't coming to your wedding because of X, Y, and Z. So bun your wedding. Yeah, me and you ain't brethrens. We just work together.
Even the last tune, Love Happy, where she's like, we had to get remarried.
Yes.
I nearly killed you when I found out
Yes.
her. And he's like, chill, Beyonce, chill.
Yeah, yeah,
He's like, chill, man.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo,
I was like, yo, you know what? I didn't expect it to sound like that,
me either.
but hey,
Especially because
Jay knows what he's doing.
I didn't like Ape shit too much, and then it kind of grew on me. And now I've just heard that Migos version. That's all I'm listening to. I ain't listening to Beyonce, Jay-Z,
No.
and Ape shit. Because that
All
Migos
I
version
know
sounds way better.
Is that music is it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot to take in. The stuff that
The Migos
yeah,
one.
the Migos
yeah,
one.
like it's
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And the thing is as well, I think that's the reason why with Jay, it's hard, not hard for him, but it's like not what you're used to.
Yeah.
He may find it slightly awkward just because so much is going on where he's used to clarity
yeah.
instead of
But
crowded
even still,
sound.
like, just I think it's probably coming with age, though. If I'm honest, at the moment, like for me, like even onto like certain dance moves and stuff, like that kick it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I can't do it. That I can't.
The flossing and that.
I can't.
Bro, I don't try
even know the
none of that. I
names,
might
bro.
just bust a
But
hip
I
or
can't do it. So for me, as I'm getting into like, cause for me now, trap's changing.
Yeah.
It's becoming more club music now. So as it becomes more clubby, there's more 808s, there's more
Yes.
synths, there's more
Yeah.
crazy hi hats going off.
I
There's
can
more,
do some of
you know.
them dances still, but it just don't look good on me.
But
Yeah,
even
like that.
still, like for me, it's just like I can't really get to grips with it at the moment, man. I just think to myself like it's a bit too much, bro.
Yeah, it's a
The
lot.
quality of music's getting dumber. If that makes sense. You know when they used to say that rappers had to dumb down for their audience?
Yeah.
But now the music's dumbing down for the audience, bro.
it's-
But you know, when you say the music, you mean the beats as well? Is it with that?
Yeah, man.
I think everything is just because there's
I
so
feel like
much.
dumbing down the harsh
think
way
it's
to put
dumbing
it.
down.
And
I
the
do
reason,
agree
the reason why I say
that-
the reason
so
why I say
much is
dumbing
coming
down
out.
because there is no quality control, fam. I'm not saying that there should be a rule that says you have to wait 6 months to put out a track.
No, but what we're saying that beat was shit kind of thing. We're saying the beats are getting shit.
Yeah, the beats are definitely too repetitive, bro. Fam,
Yeah.
fam.
But even that dumbing down is just really harsh because some of these
I
beats
can make
right
you
now,
one of those beats right now in 5 minutes, bro.
but it still
certain
sounds sick though.
artists, certain artists will take the time.
No, it's not.
I mean, certain artists will take the time.
No, it's not because
I
I'm
mean-
talented. I won't make a beat like that in 5 minutes
mean-
because I'm talented.
Fam,
It's
no, but
easy.
you know how to make that beat. The average man can't go in the studio and make that beat.
I could show the
You get
average
me?
man.
Basically, the beats are still hard. The beats are still hard.
What's hard about it? The bass.
No, take out the bass. You know,
Take out the bass. It's peak.
Nah,
There's gonna
fam.
be just kicks and snares and hi-hats. It's going
fam, there's
everywhere.
a lot going on. You get me? There's a lot going on in them
But
beats,
Sims-
especially like Metro.
the Sims that
and
go
that.
do. Oh, don't talk about Metro, bro. He's the biggest repeater in the world, fam.
You heard that Sprite too?
Who?
That Sprite too. Future. Yeah.
No, you don't listen from me, bro. You're right.
See, you don't like it, so you're not gonna rate it.
It's not about that.
this is for me, bro.
Fam, that
It's not that I
Sprite
don't like
too.
it because I like what Future does. I'm just saying, for me, fam, this type of music it's changing how music's coming out.
No, yeah, I'm not disagreeing
And-
on that part, but
and
I
I'm not
still
feeling
believe the beats are still
The dumb
very
beats,
quality.
bruv. The dumb beats.
quality?
Dumbing down beats, bro. They're dumbing people's minds down.
about
That's why
this now.
you got man like Nas spitting over them beats that he's got right now because he can't use them over beats.
Put it this way, yeah. Think about this. Kanye really has released what 5? Is it 5 now?
6.
Six
Yeah.
albums.
In
7 if you include designers, but I don't know if that's part of the
Well, we'll call it 7.
Yeah.
Call it 7 albums of 7 tracks out
8 until honest. But
in, call it about 8 weeks. That is, like, for a person who's gone to buy the albums, a lot of money.
Whole lot of money, bro. Luckily
Yeah.
enough, most people stream now.
And
I think that's
the thing.
Yeah.
I think it is more for
It's
streaming
like
because
for
people, you
streaming.
do get paid more for streaming. Let's be honest.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you get paid repetitively, like for
Like,
streams, blah, blah,
The
blah.
minute it gets played, bro, that's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 7 tracks. I'll give you a week until the next one drops.
Yeah.
Let's see who gets the most.
And that's
Or
the
let's
thing,
see
and-
let's see what you like the most. Because okay, again, this 7-track thing could just be to see what people are feeling at the moment, because there's so many people sounding the same. Every rapper from Chirac has dreads and shoots people and raps on those type of what they called drilling beats.
Yeah.
Every guy from the south now is a player and a pimp and goes to the strip club and dashes his ones everywhere. Every guy from Brooklyn has tattoos of their postcode or their zip code on their face and has multicolored hair, and you know there's so many people doing the same stuff, bro. So essentially, could Kanye be doing this to find out if there's something that we're missing in a sense of to break the cycle of that stuff? I'm not trying to defend him. I'm just seeing things from different perspectives
Yeah,
all
I hear
the
that,
time.
I hear that, I hear that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me personally, your 6ix9ines, your Lil Pumps, your XXX, you know, rest his soul, you know, I've never listened to him, you know.